What's up, YouTube? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. Welcome to Monday's portion of this video. This can be a 2-day video. Duhan was giving me a pep talk and it's like, okay, so this is the way I approach YouTube, right? For me, I normally don't film on days where like I'm kind of like keeping it super light. I just started a new block and we're kind of getting ready to start building for Raw Nationals. So this block is just very like RP6, high volume, all that type of stuff. And I'm like, I don't like to film when I'm doing that kind of stuff because it's nothing interesting. It's not high, super heavyweight. And Duhan's like, bro, you just gotta remember that like people want to see you film. Like, it was motivating me, man. So
back in the day, I want to say 2017, 2018, I would literally just watch you. I think you literally were benching like just regularly like 345 to like 365 just like for like months straight.
Yeah.
But like it's just like watching you like putting into work, like that's what we feel like want to watch.
Thanks, man.
Watching.
Appreciate it.
Get off that shit.
Yeah. Please. Okay. Well, now I feel obligated. So yeah, I'm gonna film today's session. So I've been here in the office since like 8-ish. Just kind of like catching up on work and getting stuff done. Had a couple meetings in regards to CS and then GBT. So we have a drop coming at the end of this month with GBT. CS, we just had a drop this previous weekend. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So we kind of talked about that, how we're going to form all that kind of stuff. And then now it's time to train. It is now getting close to 1:30. It's past 1:30. And it's time to work out. So as you guys know, I'm counting my macros and dieting down, trying to get my weight down. So making pretty good headway on that. This is almost a full week. I started on Tuesday of dieting. So yeah, I was literally talking to fam earlier, updating my sheet. I'll give you guys a quick glimpse of all the stuff that I've been eating and just like where my weight's been trending. I literally just had a talk with him on about like what type of foods I should be eating in regards to like my pre-workout meal that's gonna help digest a little bit faster. I like to eat what I realize is a pretty damn big meal. I like to have my protein pancakes with the cookie butter and then the egg whites, and the macros on that are just super high for a pre-workout meal, so he's telling me to kind of keep it down. The Kodiak cakes that I eat have very high fiber content, which is gonna sit in my stomach a lot more and create that bloated feeling. So he's telling me to take the fiber out, drop the carbs down a little bit less, fats down for sure, because I have 18 grams of fat for my breakfast, which is really, really high, especially for a pre-workout meal. And then should be good to go, and it'll make it a little bit easier for my body to digest. So we'll experiment with that tomorrow, and I'll give you guys an insight as to what that looks like. But okay, I'll catch you guys at the gym. Okay, we've made it to the gym. I am now taking my yak. So we got the flight pre-workout, endo pump. You guys already know what it is. So flight's already in there. Now it's just time to, honestly, it's so hard to do this one, man. It's time to roll the endo pump. I might try to like explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it, but now it's time to roll the endo pump in here. Mix it, have a good workout, and then go home, get a post. Actually, I need to go to the grocery store to pick up some groceries because I kind of ran out during the week. It's crazy because everyone here is Paul, you're not competing, right? Or
No.
Yeah. So there's a meet that's going to be happening in Austin. It is called the
Capital City.
Yeah, Capital City Classic, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. And basically, damn near every single crew member here is going to be competing, and a shit ton of members here are going to be competing. So I think we have a total of like upwards to 20. It's like 15-ish, 20-ish. It's like a good amount of people competing. So we were almost debating shutting the gym down and heading together as a gym to go support it, but you still got to make that money. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna be there with Duhan supporting, and pretty much all of CS is gonna be there. It's gonna be really, really crazy. And everyone's kind of getting ready for that. And I literally walked in and saw Aaron in his singlet. So it's gonna be very, very interesting to see like everyone compete. And the last couple of weeks here has been pretty intense with everyone just like kind of like you see people putting on their singlet and really going for like heavy weight. Some people have been missing, but like you know, hopefully they clean it up when they get on the platform. Okay, so took the pre-workout. I'm already kind of tweaking. Show you guys the fit. We got shout out to DSM. We got some DSM shorts on. We got my purple high courts with some purple socks. So, like I mentioned earlier, I'm not doing anything too crazy for today's session. It's relatively light. So I have a single at RP of 6 to 7, and then back down sets of 3x8 at RP 6 to 7. So very, very easy. But I wanted to give you guys an update on my tattoo. It's healing pretty nicely. Still peeling a little bit here and there. But I like the way everything is turning out. I think, yeah, the hair is growing back a little bit, but RP Kobe, it's still kind of itchy a little bit, but. And then tomorrow, Duhan and I are going to be going to Alphaland to film TikToks. So I'll show you guys, I'll give you guys a concept of the TikToks that we're going to be filming. But if you see me up in Alphaland, don't say nothing. Because I already know people going to be like, yo, you have your own gym. Why aren't you at your own gym? It's like, relax, man.
Relax, baby.
Relax, baby.
Content, baby.
Getting content, bro. I just feel like, I don't know what it is, I just feel sloppy. I'm still warming up on the bench, I just feel like, I feel awkward, elbows are kind of flaring up a little bit. Damn, it feels really, just not clean. That's what's like kind of annoying a little bit sometimes, like, you come in with the right intentions, but then your body just not responding. So, I'm just gonna have to kind of like take the workouts going. And I keep working up to this top single. I just wanted to document the fact that like, I just feel like I'm sloppy, like, just not good technique. All right, so okay, it's funny how the mood changes from set to set. I was able to kind of like zone a little bit more. I just like fixed the way where the bar was kind of like sitting in my hand. So I think I was sitting a little bit too, I was putting the bar a little bit too high, like close to, I guess like where my calluses are at. And now I'm kind of getting it a little bit to my palm. Feels a little bit better, less pressure on the elbows. So I think that's what the issue was. But I'll start thinking about just like the work that it takes in order to get ready for this meet. I mean, it's still a long ways away. It's in June. But I already started texting the homies like, yo, it's in Vegas. I'm trying to make a fucking movie. Like after I compete, take care of business, I want to go out to the strip and get lit. Like I'm talking about, like I don't even want to remember what I just did on the platform. And you know, in order to make those dreams a reality, I gotta put the work in now. I can't just bullshit and then expect things to kind of come together when I'm on the platform in a couple of months. It's gonna be days where I'm thinking about, it's gonna be on that day I'm gonna think about all the work I put in. If I bullshit it, I'm not gonna bullshit on the platform, so I can't have that. So I gotta be proud of what I put in and make sure I'm being sharp on every single session. And some days, you know, it's not gonna be perfect, but gotta make sure that the desire is there. So I'm like kind of trying to motivate myself as I'm talking. So let's get this next warm set out of the way. And I think I'm gonna be good until I get to my top set.
Safe, I like Coldplay. They don't really know nothing about the old rock. Tripping on my box.
Alright, so I was able to hit 402 pounds for my top single on bench. I was honestly thinking I was gonna hit like maybe 363 or 374. So it was like two things: the mindset change and just like the slight technique change. Like honestly, it made a big difference for me to kind of move the bar down a little bit more to the palm area of my hands. So yeah, really good, really good single. Now we're gonna do a 3x8 and get this working. I'm getting like pissed off, so it's like harder for me to talk on camera. And what I mean when I say I'm pissed off, like I'm in that angry type of mood, like when working out, I'm just mad. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the mood I'm in. But let's bust down this 3x8 at RB67 with 300 and I think it's 313 pounds. bodybuilding. So I'm gonna try to increase the intensity and kind of get going. I actually feel like really good, and I feel like I'm kind of locked in. I definitely started the workout a little bit slow. Then as I started working in and kind of like focusing, I started feeling it. So now we're gonna move on to a warm bodybuilding workout. I'm gonna be doing chest and tricep, and I'm gonna increase the intensity by doing a lot of supersets, just moving around a lot, trying to do the workout pretty fast. It's actually getting closer to 5 o'clock. I don't know if you guys can see the time over there, but it's getting close to 5 o'clock. I'm running out of time to get my meals in, so I'm gonna try to make sure I run through this workout. I still have to go grocery shop and then cook my post-workout meal and then have dinner ready as well. So I'm running out of time, and I'm gonna try to squeeze the workout in and do cardio. So it's a lot of time. So let's go ahead and just fly through this workout really fast, and then start heading back home. Workout finished. I just wanted to say, I mean, I had a pretty decent workout, nothing too crazy. Just kind of cut short for time. So I'm gonna jump on the treadmill for about 15 minutes or so. I just wanted to say, these Beat Fit Pros are absolutely amazing. Let me actually take them out so you guys can see them. The noise cancellation on them is absolutely ridiculous. I know a lot of people were asking me on IG if they're better than the AirPods. It's not even close to me, in my personal opinion. The noise cancellation is absolutely ridiculous. Let me give you guys a little zoom in here. My first experience with putting them on, as I was at Gold's Gym in San Antonio, bought these and I put them in, and then like the whole world just like shut off. And I was like, holy shit. And I started playing the music, and it was absolutely amazing. I personally don't have a problem with them staying inside of my ear. I know some people kind of reached out to me. I think Teron reached out to me and said like he likes a security event around his ear. Me personally, I guess the way that my ear is made, it just kind of fits in smoothly. So I mean, if you guys are looking for some good AirPods, I mean just like, you know, in the ear headphones, these Beat Fit Pros are fucking amazing. That's my personal opinion. This is not a paid sponsorship or a paid ad or anything like that. I think they go for like $200. But I love them. I love them. I alternate between my over the ears and my in ears. So I'm gonna knock down this 15 to 20 minutes of cardio depending on how I feel. And then head back over to the Houston area and get some groceries and then cook, because it's already 5 and honestly like time is dwindling down. So I'll finish up my cardio and then I'll probably touch with you guys or check back in with you guys like a little bit later. So peace. All right, so Gia went to Costco or Sam's Club, I forgot which one, and she grabbed, so it costs, these core powers come in packs and cost a lot, or cost less whenever you go buy them at Sam's Club or Costco or something like that. And she went ahead and bought me this, but I told her like, yeah, I need some Gatorade too. And she bought like the super pack. I thought she was just buying like a little 6-pack. She went and bought like a whole 28-pack. So I'm good for Gatorade for the next I wouldn't say next couple of weeks, but yeah, got the core power re-up. Take this back to the crib and then obviously go grocery shopping and do all that kind of stuff. Got my core power here. So this is gonna be like my immediate post-workout, I guess, meal. 42 grams of protein, 9 grams of carbs, and I believe 3.5 grams of fat. So I'm gonna kind of drink this to kind of hold my hunger over as I go grocery shopping and grab some of the stuff that I need for the week. That's good. All right, I went to the grocery store, picked up some groceries. I just got the bare essentials. I just needed to pick up some fruits for the type of breakfast I'm gonna be making going forward. Need to pick up some more egg whites, seasonings here and there. Honey, once again, for the breakfast I'm gonna be making going forward. And some just sauces and garnishings that I was missing out on. But got the post-workout meal, ground turkey, sweet potato, Brussels sprouts, and I'm about to chow the hell down. And I'll catch up with you guys later. So this is actually a morning ritual of mine. I love to, as I'm like getting ready for the day, I love to tune into Undisputed with Skip and Shannon, kind of get some rundowns of what's going on in the sports world. If you're around me, you know that I listen to that a decent amount. But I'm about to make a modified breakfast. The last couple, okay, so I know on my channel I talk about how I don't really eat breakfast, I like to fast. And the reason for that is because whenever I go inside the gym, I just feel super uncomfortable when I have all that food inside of me. I told fam exactly like the macro breakdown of my breakfast, and he's like, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a lot of food. This past Saturday, I was squatting, and I just felt like I was about to throw up. The food hadn't fully digested, and I had eaten like an hour or so, or maybe like an hour and 30 minutes prior to my training session. And he's like, we need to get those calories down, we need to get the fats down. When you actually look at the food that you're eating, the pancakes that you eat has a lot of fiber, which is gonna hold that food in your stomach and give you more of a bloated feeling. So let's try to experiment with different foods in order to make sure that your post-workout meal is effective. So yesterday, I bought a couple of things here. I'm gonna show you guys what we are going to be making for breakfast. So we have the mixed berries. We have the Chobani Greek yogurt. We are going to get some turkey bacon right here. Egg whites, just the one I'm using. I think this one. Got some egg whites. Okay. So let's also go here and grab, where is it at? Oh, the honey. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna break down my new breakfast, okay? So, my new breakfast here. We have the Chobani yogurt. The Chobani yogurt is literally just protein and carbs, no fats. So, a serving, which is crazy, I actually didn't really pay attention to this, but the serving, or the macros on one serving of a Chobani yogurt is 14 grams of protein for one fucking serving, and 16 grams of carbs. So 2 servings of this is gonna be 32 grams of carbs and 28 grams of protein, which is basically what I get out of the pancakes that I eat, except it's less carbs and there's no fiber in it. So it's not gonna be holding that food in my stomach, giving me that bloating feeling, even when the food is digesting. Then we have the sugar-free honey. I don't know why, I just thought honey was just like fat and carbs. Honey actually has no fat, just straight carbs. So 17 grams per serving, which is 21 grams, or 17 grams of carbs per serving, which is just gonna add to the carb total that I have here. And the berries, fruits, just carbs as well. And then the honestly, the turkey bacon is here for fat. I mean, I need a little bit of fat, but once again, it's turkey bacon, so it's not very, very fatty. So one serving, or one slice of turkey bacon is 2.5 grams of fat and 6 grams of protein. So I think we're just gonna take 2 servings of the turkey bacon, 2 servings of the Chobani Greek yogurt, 1 serving of the honey, probably, I want to say maybe 4 servings of the egg whites, and then maybe like a handful of berries. And that's gonna be my breakfast. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like, and I'll get the full macro breakdown. And this is gonna feel a lot more light in my stomach. The protein intake is gonna be relatively the same, if not more than what I normally have. But what's gonna be the biggest factors, one, the fats. Fats, usually, my usual breakfast, which is the pancakes, the cookie butter, all that shit, the fats are all the way up to damn near 20. So I think it's like 18 when you break everything down. And that's just a lot of fat. And on top of that, there's the fiber content, which is like pretty high. Because if you look at the Kodiak cakes, the fiber content, let me see. So I think it should be somewhere on here. Let me see, there is, it's somewhere on here, but like the fiber content is absolutely high. Yeah, I forgot. It used to be like one of their selling points, like high in fiber or whatever. So without the fiber, I mean, I'm gonna feel a lot more just carb loaded for my workout. So I'll go ahead and cook this really quick and then show you guys what the footage product looks like. Break down the absolute macros I'm consuming for my new breakfast / pre-workout meal. Okay, so we have breakfast. This is, I mean, super easy to make. So let me break down the macronutrients for you guys. I already kind of told you guys exactly what it is. Once again, we have a bowl of Greek yogurt, mixed fruits, honey. Then we have turkey bacon with 5 servings of egg whites. So breakfast comes down to 53 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fat, and 65 grams of protein. So, I mean, this is amazing. I feel like already this food is not going to sit in my stomach. I should digest it by the time it's time to work out. It is 10:19 right now. And so what's going to happen is that I'm going to eat breakfast. I have a team meeting with GBT like around 11:45ish, and then we're gonna go to Alphaland, like I mentioned yesterday, to get some TikTok content and just content in general. And then yeah, that's gonna be the day. So I have a surprise trip to Miami. My girlfriend is gonna go get some stuff done, and I'm just gonna go be with her. So that's gonna be tomorrow morning, early as fuck. Hope I can get a haircut after I work out or before I work out, but we'll see. So let's eat breakfast. I actually need to go weigh myself really quick, so let's go jump on the scale. I almost forgot about that. All right, so we are 200.8 pounds. Yesterday I actually woke up at 203 pounds, so magically 3 pounds just disappeared. All right, so just letting you guys know, whenever you start cutting, those first 2 weeks are kind of awkward. You're just trying to figure out where your body's at. I think I started off at 240 grams of carbs, 50 grams of fat, and 200 grams of protein. We adjusted the macros going into this week. So this week, my macros are actually 220 grams of carbs, 45 grams of fat, and 200 grams of protein. So dropped a little bit down because he was noticing my weight trend. I think it actually went up slightly, I think. So now we're dropping a little bit more. Now I'm losing weight. Like today was the first day where I lost like a decent amount of weight. So we're gonna continue that trend, and hopefully it keeps going down as we figure out more and more where my body's at. But okay, time to eat breakfast.
Riot's beats, make it funky, funky.
All right, we just finished up with the GBT meeting. We went over a lot of different stuff. We went over like how the rework collection went, things that we want to do going forward that were successful with the previous launch. We discussed the new designs for the spring drop. That's going to be happening after the shock drop that happens later this month. I want to show you guys the designs, but I mean, this is YouTube. Let me go ahead and show you. I might as well. Fuck it. I'm going to show you like a little bit. There's like a shit ton of designs, but I'm going to show you guys my favorite designs. Now, these are designs I want to go with, but at the same time, gotta see what everyone's feeling. So we got design number 1, 2, woo-wee, right? Oh shit. And then design number 3. So the concept is spring, obviously flowers and all that. But that's like one of like the 50 designs that Dion sent us. So like, I don't mind showing you guys. And then we were just discussing like whether or not we wanted to do a pop-up in Vegas, because I do compete in Las Vegas June 10th, and we're trying to decide, yo, should we do a pop-up event separate from Raw Nationals, or should we have a booth at Nationals and then have people come and fuck with us over there? So we're just trying to figure that out. But yeah, so we're here at Alphaland working out, showing love to my boy Christian, training at Alphaland. So today we have squats. It's not anything too crazy. A lot of people have been asking me how come I'm squatting with one knee sleeve. I'm still letting my tattoo heal, and then I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, it looks pretty fly to have one knee sleeve up and the other knee sleeve kind of wrapped around your leg. I don't know. To me, I like it. So I think I might do that again today, just because aesthetically it looks dope. But yeah, we're just gonna work out, just switching it up for today's vibe, and then that's pretty much it. So, hey, yo, you already know what to do. Should we run that shit? All right, shit, you already know what to do. We got squats today. You know what I'm saying? Raw Nationals June 10th is happening. I'm trying to become the new 82.5 kg champion. Motherfuckers competing at the Arnold forgot about me. I'm gonna remind them. Duan, run that shit.
I don't know why they keep sleeping on me, man.
flow sick. Man, I been high, I serve a guy who the dopest. Hopeless, what I used to be, now I'm moving packs of that potent pressure. If love is a drug, I need extra. I don't look to people, look to the one who poured and don't even measure. Killing beats give me pleasure. Please call the medic, came to me on a stretcher.
Okay, so we hit 725 pounds for today's workout. Overshot. It's supposed to be at RP at 7. So now we have a 3x8. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop it down to 500 or 495 pounds, which is 5 plates, and knock out that 3x8. And then after that, got an early flight to Miami tomorrow. Got a haircut and all that. So let me finish up this workout, and then I'll close out the video later. Okay, today's workout, I mean, shit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I accidentally took endo pump for today's squat session. So like my lower back is just like so pumped. It's not like my squat technique was off, it's just the fact that I took pump product and like my whole like, my whole lower back, hamstrings, quads, everything's super pumped right now. So yeah, we're getting close, man. I mean, in today's meeting, I was kind of going over like all the ideas that we have. And I realized it's March. We're 3 months out from Raw Nationals. Like, I don't know where the fuck the time went, but you know, it's getting closer and closer to stepping on the platform. And this next meet prep is gonna be about new standards. New standards part 2. Like I wanna step on the platform and make sure that every 82.5 and every 83 kg don't know what the fuck they're at anymore because we're so far above them. It's different. Like I gotta focus on myself, but at the same time, in that route, I wanna make sure that people understand I'm just different. We different, what we're doing over here is different. Y'all can't compare. So that's the goal. And in order to make that goal happen, we got to put the work in. So I told myself that before I did my last set. I was like, yo, stop bullshitting with yourself. Like, you got to make it happen. So came in today's workout, did our thing. Can't really complain. So I'm going to end it on that note. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. Like always, if you guys like today's video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time in Miami. Get better today. I'm out.